time, weather, and...
Hello and welcome to Driving with Todd. And I'm Todd. Hello everybody. We're going to do a request. This request comes in via email from my brother Robin. He lives in Boise, Idaho. And he writes this. Todd, in case your Australian fans haven't suggested you react to electronic jazz funk band Hiatus Kaiyote, here is an article about the band. They recently played the Boise Tree Fort Music Hall. I've seen it, but haven't attended a concert there. Most of its music is for a far younger demo. I'm listening to Hiatus Kaiyote now on YouTube. They are different. And so I look at the article. The article says Australian jazz funk band Hiatus Kaiyote coming to Tree Fort Music Hall. And so the first portion of the article talks about the band. It says Australian jazz funk band Hiatus Kaiyote is headed to Tree Fort Music Hall at 7 p.m. Tuesday, July 16th. The band's new album, Love Heart Cheat Code, was released on June 28th. But the band has been making jazzy tunes together since 2011. According to a Rolling Stone Australia interview with the band, many songs on Love Heart Cheat Code were inspired by simple joys of life, introspection, and motifs from other artists. Hiatus Kaiyote consists of Naomi Napalm on vocals, and guitar, Perrin Moss on drums, Simon Maven on keys and synth, and Paul Bender on bass. The article goes on to talk a little bit more about the band and then a short interview with Napalm. I won't go into that at all. But sounds interesting. Never heard of this group before. And no, I've not gotten a request from anybody in Australia to do a song by this group, which is interesting in itself. So I thought, okay, what song do I do? I know nothing about this band. Oh, and they're from Melbourne, Australia as well. Well, I know nothing about this band, so I was reading about their different albums, and I picked the album Mood Valiant, which came out in June 2021. I thought I'd do the latest album, but when I read about Mood Valiant, it's like, okay, I got to do this one. The reason the album is called Mood Valiant is the title of the album was inspired by Napalm's mother, who owned two Valiant Safari station wagons, one white and one black, and would drive whichever would suit her mood for the day. So when I read that, it's like, that's the album I got to pull a song from. And here's a short story. My dad had, I think it was a 60 or a 61 Valiant. And it was one color, and I believe he had it painted black. And he had promised it to my brother, who's 4 years older than I am. Well, never happened because he totaled the car. So when I saw this, and Rob still talks about it today, and he has pictures of that Valiant. So I thought, okay, this album is named after the Valiant car. I got to do a song off of it. So I noticed that they actually did a music video for a song called Red Room. Now, I have no idea what this sounds like. I have no idea what any of the songs sound like on this album. It says that all the lyrics are written by Napalm, and then the music is composed by Napalm, Paul Bender, Perrin Moss, and Simon Maven, who are all members of the band. So they wrote all the songs on this particular album. So here we go with Hiatus Kaiyote doing the song Red Room from the album Mood Valiant.
sunsets in my bedroom. I got a red room, it'll sit right out when the sun sets in my bedroom. It feels like I'm inside a flower. I got a red room, it'll sit right out when the sun sets in my bedroom. It feels like I'm inside a flower. It feels like I'm inside my eyelids, and I don't wanna be anywhere but here. I don't wanna be anywhere but here.
Okay, yeah, nice jazz beat to this song. I didn't know what to expect. I mean, I didn't know what to expect, but very nice driving beat on here. That bass guitar in there is really, really sweet. You can hear it just floating in and out of the song, and you've got the constant beat on the drum, giving it more of that jazz feel. And then Napalm here, she's got a really nice voice for singing this slow type of jazz music even. And then as you can see it, this must be her mom's white Valiant, her Valiant Safari wagon that was talked about, that the album is named after. So that's kind of cool too. But I'm not sure what's hanging off of her face and what that's supposed to represent. But so far the song's really kind of a nice song. It's not that out there, not that bizarre. I was expecting something a lot weirder. So let's keep on going and see if it does get weird.
Anywhere but here. I got a red room, it'll sit right out when the sun sets in my bedroom. I got a red room, it'll sit right out when the sun sets in my bedroom. It feels like I'm inside a flower. It feels like I'm inside my eyelids, and I don't wanna be anywhere but here. I don't wanna be.
Well, I like that. I like that where she's going into the refrain here, where I don't want to be anywhere but here, and she doesn't want to be inside her eyelids. I'm not quite sure what that's about. But I like how she took her voice up, and she's changing the mood of the song now. It's getting a little bit heavier than what it was. I mean, before it was real kind of quiet and smooth sound. Now it's getting a little bit harsher sounding.
In my bedroom, I got a bedroom, and it's up and down when the sun sets in my bedroom. I got a bedroom, and it's up and down when the sun sets in my bedroom. It feels like I'm inside a flower. It feels like I'm inside my eyelids. I don't wanna be here. I don't wanna be anywhere but
Interesting song. I was thinking it was going to be a lot more strange than that. That was actually a pretty nice song. I like the like I said, I like that drum beat in there because it kind of made you bop to the song a little bit. It was the same constant beat over and over again, but then the bass guitar kind of drove the song where it was going up and down, up and down. It was just like all over the place. You had some keyboards in there, a little bit of guitar. Very nice melody to the song. I really like the melody, and Napalm's vocals kind of cool. I really like it, and I like it where she changed it up when she was sitting on the trunk of the car and she got into the refrain again and she changed her voice up and hit a couple of high notes. That was kind of cool. Not sure what the song is about, other than the fact that she likes being right where she is. She didn't like going and seeing from something about inside her eyelids. She was inside her eyelids and she didn't like being there. So cool song. Cool song. I was expecting a lot different than what this was. Now, again, depending on probably the songs, they probably do a lot stranger music than this. But from what I read, yeah, they were going to be a lot more experimental and more jazz flavored. While this was just really kind of a nice song. I really liked it a lot. I must have been a single for them. Otherwise, why would they have put out an official video for it? So my guess is this was a single from the album Mood Valiant. So this was Hiatus Kaiyote doing the song Red Room. And yeah, it was nice. I liked it. It wasn't anything totally bizarre, other than maybe the stuff hanging off of Napalm's face and the big fingernails and stuff. That was a little odd, but the song itself was pretty cool. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, hit that like button. That'd be really, really cool of you to do that. If you have any comments about Hiatus Kaiyote and the song Red Room, put in the comments below. Or if you're a fan of Hiatus Kaiyote, what's another song that would be really good to react to? Because again, I know nothing about this band. This is the only song I've ever heard by them, and I liked it. I thought it was kind of a cool, smooth jazz song. So if you can, put that into the comments below as well. Now I'm going to take a link to this video and put it into my description below. So if you want to watch it again without me stopping it, click on that link and it will open up and play for you. I'm also going to put a link to the channel that uploaded this, which was Hiatus Kaiyote's channel. They uploaded this file. So check that out. They may have some other really cool videos that you want to watch. Now, have you subscribed to Driving with Todd? If you haven't, why don't you do it right now? You got my video open. Just go below the video, hit that subscribe button, and you'll be making me very happy. If you go over here, ring the bell, you'll get updates to my latest videos. Now, this was a great recommendation. I really did enjoy this group. When I got the email and I read it and I read the article, it's like, okay, yeah, nobody's ever recommended this group to me before, and I've been doing a lot of Australian music in the last couple of months. So I thought, well, let's do it and see if we get some feedback on it. And it was cool. It did put a smile on my face. I'm hoping to put a big smile on your face. And peace out, baby.